everyone! In a shocking and emotionally charged confession that has left many in the religious world speechless, a woman who claims to be the long-silenced wife of renowned prophet Todd Hall has spoken out for the first time from within the walls of a mental institution. Her words, raw and trembling, tell a story not of fame or spiritual triumph, but of betrayal, abandonment, and a disturbing battle for truth. In a haunting voice message leaked by a former caregiver, the woman claims she was once the closest person to the prophet, his wife in private, yet never acknowledged publicly. "I was with him when the cameras were off," she said. "I prayed for him, fasted for him, stood by him when no one else knew who he was. But when power came, he erased me like I never existed." What followed, according to her, was a spiral of emotional and spiritual warfare. She alleges that after confronting him about being silenced and hidden, she began receiving threats and was accused of being mentally unstable. "They said I was crazy. They locked me up, not because I lost my mind, but because I refused to lose my voice," she declared, holding back tears. Her voice cracked as she described how the very people who once called her First Lady turned their backs on her when she needed help the most. She says she was placed in the institution under the guise of protecting her, but claims it was really about silencing her truth. "I saw things behind the pulpit, that would make you question everything," she said. "It wasn't about God anymore. It was about control, money, image. And I became a threat because I knew too much." For years, she says, she lived in the shadow of a man adored by thousands, while secretly battling depression, manipulation, and spiritual abuse. Now, she's speaking not for vengeance, but for freedom. "I'm not trying to destroy his name," she insisted, "but I won't let him bury mine either." She also spoke of moments of clarity, of praying alone in her hospital room, and of holding on to faith even when she felt forgotten by the church and the man she once called husband. "Jesus found me in here. Not the church, not the prophet. Jesus. And he told me to speak." The reaction to her words has been a mix of disbelief, outrage, and sorrow. Some close to Todd Hall deny the claims entirely, calling them delusional. But others in the background, former staff, distant family, ex-church members, have begun to whisper that maybe, just maybe, there's more to this story than anyone wanted to admit. Whether her claims are fact or fiction, one truth stands clear: this woman is no longer silent. She has found her voice inside a place meant to silence her, and her cry is echoing across pulpits, prayer lines, and private conversations throughout the church world. In a final chilling statement, she whispered, "If something happens to me after this, tell them I told the truth. I loved him, but the truth is louder than love." Her voice may be cracked, her setting tragic, but her courage is undeniable. And now, the world is listening. Thanks for watching.